What's anything?
No data.
Excellent.
Tubby, I'm live.
Nice.
Oh, he's done it.
So that's how you do it.
It's done.
So did you have to put that key in?
Yeah.
And what key was it? Was that a key from Canva?
See, to be honest, I don't even know what I've done.
Are you just staying live, Aggie?
Yeah,
That is crazy.
We're live. My goodness, we don't even have mics.
Hello.
Hello. You get the...
Do you really think we're setting all that up again?
No.
Certainly not. We're Aaronless. Have we got another one of them?
Why would you use another
On
one?
the table.
We're on. Look at this. You can see this setup. I mean, I doubt anyone's watching right now, but
0 views.
0 views. You can go back if they want to watch this.
Oh, yeah.
There's 3 people in.
Oh no.
Are you one of the 3?
Oh yeah.
Because I clicked on it.
I'm now the 4th.
I'm not in there yet, so there's people in there. Maybe it's Aaron watching from work.
How much bigger is this one?
Whoa!
This is much thicker than the.
Right, that's surely too much now.
Oh, it is. It's only just.
Give me that. Beautiful. Where's the dead cat? Nah. We're in. We've got it.
Are you on the right way, pal?
I really don't know.
I don't think we are. I really don't
The other way
know.
was loosening at 100%.
No, I don't know.
Was it righty tighty?
Yeah,
What's
it
it
was
say?
tickling tighter.
Yeah? I don't believe you. No. I don't think so.
Smash. You want to get the middle? Because it's yours.
Does his diddle?
I'm taking my clothes off then.
Alright, fine.
Did you find the other dead cat? Oh!
Yeah.
Usually we spend 2 weeks looking for it, man. Brilliant.
Usually we spend
See
2
if
weeks
this
in it.
goes without any problems. I'm blaming Aaron.
I'm saying nothing. There's a bit.
We have spent about a minute and a half fixing it while live, to be fair.
How is everyone doing?
How's it going? Oh, where's my phone? I don't even know.
I only need mine for some things Aaron sent me.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I've got Paris.
Was it a Canva presentation?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, Heggy, you're hidden behind Heggy. Make that face, Heggy.
You put my squat.
It's quite good. Grey, blue, grey. Used deliberately, Matt. You wake up in the morning and say, what are you wearing, Heggy?
What are you wearing?
Woke up.
I know, he's literally came in from work and he's just doing this. He's not slept since probably Tuesday.
Was that the night you got a fortnight W?
Nah, it was Monday night. We got first then second. We watched.
It's a joke.
The second was a joke. We died about 10 minutes before Jacob died at the end.
There's these things, Heggy, where it's like...
The bushes.
You fly... No. The bit where you can fly up into the air and then just
Jacob just
float.
ran away from everyone. That was good fun.
I bet there have been lots of pub quiz stuff done if you're playing Fortnite, because that needs done.
Oh yeah, I know. We need to sort that out.
Did you do any, Jacob?
No, I've not done any.
Fortnite. What's he doing?
I've got a reminder on my
fucking
phone.
right, that's not
Need to
gonna-
speak to the boys about the pub quiz at 9:30 today.
Did it go? Did it go off at 9:30?
Let's see if it's here. No, like I've already swiped it away.
That's good.
Check. Talk to the boys about the pub quiz at 9. There you go.
At 9, I was still driving.
Yeah, just to remind me we have to do that. We need to get that sorted.
I just left.
Need to delegate.
I don't think I've ever
For the
seen
week.
dropped frame 0 before.
I couldn't tell you what that even means.
You don't want
Is
to
that
drop
bad?
frames. No, you want to see 0.
Right. Okay.
I don't know what the other
We're
button
in and amongst it. So yeah,
How have
Hey.
you been?
I've been good. I've been wrapping presents.
Oh.
What's happened, dude?
So have
Oh,
I.
you teaser.
I made a time lapse of me wrapping presents.
So did
Oh.
I.
Oh,
Oh, I made a time lapse of me driving between shops at one point.
I like that.
How much was your time lapse? How long?
I think it's 30 seconds.
I
I
didn't
think
do
it's
it.
30
Oh, I
seconds.
didn't show any rapping. I just kind of.
I don't normally.
I'm actually glad I didn't because my rapping is horrendous.
Aaron
not?
came in at one point and didn't
I'd got
realise I
fi-
was doing it.
I had my foot on top of it
Have you just heard what he's just said?
Did he
How
spit
in the
top?
earth are you needing a foot?
because, like, to keep the when you're getting the sellotape, you put your foot down to you're keeping it in place and all that. Come on, pretend like you don't do that sort of stuff.
You are genuinely the weirdest person I know.
How? What? I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Not putting my foot in the presents, that's for sure.
Apparently we just deafened them there, which is good.
That's probably me shouting, to be honest.
Probably.
Yeah.
This was up at the red, screaming at us saying, Callum, calm down.
So what are we doing today, Jacob? You gonna tell us?
We're doing room 101, so we're hearing the boys' favourite, least favourite, all that.
You could sound a bit more
I know,
enthusiastic.
jeez, Owen doesn't even want to be here.
Just
He hates it. He hates it that much.
No. There's some good things sent to me.
Yeah. I sent you a few more. To be fair, I had to narrow mine
I
down.
had to calm you down.
I really don't like a lot of things in football. Clearly, there was things I thought of afterwards as well that I didn't say to you.
You could have said. I could have
No.
edited, amended.
No. I'm
You
happy.
could add them in here.
I'm relatively happy with my 3.
Yeah, it's not like an essay where if you've not put it down on paper, it doesn't
Yeah.
get mentioned.
So
Like,
we've given 3 things to go into the things we hate, and then 1 thing we love.
Yep.
Just something random that we love about football.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be the best thing. Just something that's out there.
Oh, did you add the slide to me? Thanks.
Oh, there we go. I like that. Room 101.
Yeah.
The vault. Is that what it is?
Kinda, yeah.
We are live at this time because
It's a good question.
Yeah.
it makes more sense to do it at
Oh,
this
for
time.
you, 100%. Yeah.
But everyone-
Actually, to be honest, for
I
me, yeah.
prefer it.
Yeah, I prefer it. It's just Aaron, unfortunately, is still at work. Sacrifice had to be made.
Goat patched it after Celtic score.
Oh my goodness, can we quickly?
Oh
just
yeah, you're gonna
mention-
mention that, don't
just a
you?
little.
The mighty Dundee United.
I was at a gig last night, so I just had notifications flying in. I saw 1-0.
What gig were you at?
I was at Kean the Crow at the O2. It was very good.
Brilliant. Don't know who that is, but cool.
No, it was very good though. It was
enough.
very good. But yeah,
We froze?
I hope not.
No.
It was unreal patter. Seeing it go 1-1. The guy next to me then checking, clearly a Celtic fan, and then it going 2-1, and his not refreshing. And I kept saying, "Can I just show him mine? I know it's 2-1. Can I just let him know?" But I
You
wasn't.
should have just went,
Well, wee teaser. I wasn't
4 losses in a row. Is that how long since they last did
I think
that?
it was 70, 78 or something.
1978.
Is he gonna go?
No.
No.
Give him a bit more time. I think they should give him a bit more
I
time.
think
To be
It's
honest.
got nothing to do with giving them time. They've just bullied their chairman out, who's leaving in December 31st, and he's just going to spite the fans by keeping them now.
They should have
You also
given.
hear
They
that
should have given.
They chanted last night, Nancy get to.
Yeah, they should have kept O'Neill to the final at least. I
Oh,
don't. Actually,
100%.
I think to be fair, they kind of screwed him over. Like, why have they brought him in at that point? You said how tough the games they had
That was
coming,
so tough. They had Roma,
And-
they had Heart, and they had
Yeah.
a cup final.
and he's coming in and then like halfway through a season and completely changing the way they're trying to
So
play.
often you can go to a Celtic and not actually have that difficult a run. He couldn't have had a harder 3 games of Hearts, Roma, and then a cup final. Obviously, St Mirren aren't.
But it's a
the
cup
best.
final.
Yeah, it's a
It's
cup
a cup
final.
final at Hampden, so
St
yeah.
Mirren beat second, third, and what at the time 4th
Yeah.
to win it.
But Aaron wants him gone,
Oh,
doesn't
sorry. Yeah.
he? Aaron wants him gone already. Is that right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was the vibe I was getting from him.
Did Adam want him go?
I feel he does. I feel he now does.
I feel he's the least likely person to want
I know,
him
but I
gone.
feel like he's like I'd accept if I would go. Like, I think that's.
I'm doing his best Nancy impression, disappearing act.
Sometimes you've got to just focus on what you can control. I can't remember the rest of it, but I got a laugh, so it doesn't matter. What was the other side?
Focus.
What
stuff.
matters?
Yeah.
What is this?
And what matters is the middle bit. Oh, it's Nancy changed his profile picture to it on Twitter.
Sorry, what? This is a thing. He's got.
Oh yeah.
What is
I can't believe you've not seen this.
What, he's a
It was
Twitter
massive.
guy.
Oh, so we found his old
He's changed his profile picture to that.
things that matter, things you can control, what you should focus on.
Okay, fair enough.
He said he apparently changed it just because his last picture was him at Columbus Crew.
Right, so he thought he would change it to that.
But the Celtic fans were saying it wasn't his real account, and then in the interview before the game yesterday, he admitted it was his account and
Wow.
he didn't change it.
He's got some good funny tweets on it.
Martin, thank you for the 2-month membership. No Celtic slander will be tolerated. Well, Martin, do you know what? Get up, you.
So you guys must be excited. You guys could be in a title race then.
No, we're crap.
Is it Hearts that are in the title race?
We are so bad still.
So they're like 6 points clear. Game extra.
They
played?
have, but right now we play Hearts this weekend.
Oh,
At Tynecastle.
so
Big game.
So who do you want to win?
Rangers,
Rangers,
obviously.
come on.
If Hearts win that though, and Celtic lose again,
They'll beat Aberdeen at home. They always beat Aberdeen at home.
Yeah.
Aberdeen, yeah, it's now and again. You used to
Guaranteed.
think,
No. Aberdeen did beat Celtic at home that one time.
but they let them to finish above
Yeah.
us. That's the only time.
they beat them as well at Hampden.
Yeah, but that was in
Hampden.
penalties. And Celtic scored an own goal.
Yeah. Well, you guys must be enjoying it anyway. That's all I know. Because you've had a lot of heartbreak.
Listen, it's been a good week. Let's
week
put
for
it
you.
that
I
way.
can see it. I can tell by your
I'll
face.
say 2 weeks. That Hearts game was 2 weeks ago. We got a video out of it as well.
Oh, yeah,
I was watching
we were-
that.
we were
He was
live.
I didn't realise because I was host.
Oh, it was the Jeopardy, wasn't
yeah,
it?
you noticed immediately.
I
He
did
was
think-
fuming.
I was playing against Heggie, who was in Cloud9, and Aaron, who genuinely just didn't want to be there. It was great. I got
pumped
to,
them.
I know, yeah, I know. I took full advantage of it.
Oh man.
Andy beating him at Jeopardy.
He just at one point put both hands on hips and stared at Heggie like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
Aaron,
was one too many Hearts jokes.
I
Oh,
thought he was
was
going to leather him. Shall we get into it?
Let's
yeah,
do it.
let's do it.
So this is Flat Chat Room 101.
That's it.
Don't
Where
deafen the people, man.
I liked it.
all 4 of us have sent 3 things that we hate or dislike or just have a wee, just not a big fan of.
Yeah, it's not the
in
worst things.
football. Yeah,
Because I would obviously, things I hate, Spurs, boom, but too easy, isn't it?
you sent me that. I put that in. You've spoiled it. Part of it
Very
is
good.
we're going to rate them out of 10. 10 being these are the worst things. This person was bang on the money. 0 being, we talking about that. That's actually not that bad.
Before we get into it though, Unico, thank you for sending a membership.
Oh, yes.
Blair is now a member.
Oh,
There you go. Well
So
done.
nice.
There you go,
does
Blair.
Unico pick or is it random?
I think it's random.
Oh, very nice.
Well, Twitch is random. I don't know about YouTube.
I mean, Unico can tell us, was
Yeah.
it random
Yeah,
or did you pick
definitely.
this person?
Yeah.
So we've got the things we don't like, and then we've got one thing, just so it's not a negative podcast. We've got one thing we all love. Again, we'll rate it.
Just
and
I
we'll-
love
and we'll-
about football.
Yeah, and we'll decide who has sent each one.
I can't remember if you
Aaron's not here, and I don't know if he knew it, but when he sent me them, he sent me a paragraph, so I can delve.
Oh,
into,
yeah, so we can get into
There's a bit of
So
depth.
what? So you're showing the thing and then you're guessing who said that.
Yep.
Oh,
and
that's
then
even better.
we're discussing.
Oh, I love that.
so there's
Exciting,
just
eh?
a wee bit of.
It is random. Unico says.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Lovely. Lovely. Imagine you sent one to somebody you hate.
How could that be?
How could you hate somebody?
I wish I was in the chat and got the membership. That'd have been nice.
Because you've not got it yourself.
I've not got it. You got it.
I've got
Have
it.
you still got it?
I've still
I'd
got
like it
it.
actually as well, to be honest.
Nick, you should have been in there.
We all agreed we'll all get it, and I was the only one to do it.
Best idiot, man.
Not even Aaron. Not even Aaron.
I can't believe he let you down.
Oh, no, he's...
Us two, you can
Yeah,
expect.
you expect that.
Yeah.
But Aaron.
Right, can I
Wow,
click?
You
Disappointing.
click, mate.
Number
Oh, here
one.
we go.
Scraps in football getting missed by TV cameras and then commentators backing it up by saying these are scenes nobody wants to see.
That
Okay.
has. What happens if it's your own? Can I play the imposter and pretend?
Yeah. That's
That
how we'll
has-
do it. If it's your own, you still impostor it and just say it's
Right,
one of the
right.
other 3.
That has to be Jacob Murray.
Yeah, Jacob. It's got to be Jacob.
I love it, to be fair. That's your final vote.
Yeah.
So remember, it can be any of the 4 of us. Aaron
So before we
has
get to
3
discussing
here.
it, it's just about guessing who it is
Yeah,
first, and then we'll
we
discuss
discuss it deeper. That person,
Okay.
if they're here, can, give us a bit more info.
If it's not you, I'd be disappointed because this is a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Is it you?
But it's actually not me.
Wow.
He's on the couch.
Is it you?
I can't
Ah, it's
stand it. I can't believe it's a good one, you're right. It's a good one. Telling me,
It's one of my favourite ones.
it's like, I mean, come on, what we doing? It's like, that's what we were for. 90th minute. It's a bit of a boring game. Give us a scrap. Oh, yeah.
That's all I've watched the game
That
for.
Newcastle Sunderland game, we
Yes.
missed the
How
thing at the
excited were
90th
we?
minute. We were all, but nothing happened the whole
Nothing
game.
happened.
We're
We're
all
so,
at that.
oh, God, come on, get him. Oh, way into him. Come on, Mukeli. Give him one.
I was raging. Gordon was off the pitch at this point. I
Oh,
wasn't even
Jackie's
swung
got,
about.
Jackie's got blood. Jackie's got blood.
None of us knew how.
Oh, it's so loud.
I feel like we're very loud.
Push
I'm
it
very
away.
loud as well.
Oh, what you
Let's
did.
let's do something crazy.
Oh.
We've
I don't know if I like that.
Does that work?
That was crazy.
There we go. That was crazy. But no, it's the worst part about it is when the commentators tell us, "Oh, we hate to see this in football." I think Alan McCoy said it the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, "I like you, Ali, but what are you talking about?"
I think if they're talking about like fights in the stands,
Yeah.
you don't want to see. Like, you kind of want to see it, but you don't want that to be
No,
happening.
No,
No,
that's
I
not.
wanna
That Wolves game, I wanted to see what was
Yeah,
happening.
you want to see it.
I
You don't
did-
really want it happening as such.
You know,
on the pitch,
I prefer
you
that on
absolutely
the
want to see
pitch,
it.
the players, like people we know, having a go at each other. Just
We've paid our money for Sky.
and usually it's not even a
TNT.
proper scrap. It's just a wee scuffle.
It's
It's
handbags.
just-
It's never a
Yeah.
scrap. It's
It's
never
a wee,
ever a
and even
scrap.
that's enough for us. You know, it's just.
It is enough for us. It wets the whistle.
Like, it does. Like, I don't like UFC in that. I don't really like when it gets a bit too crazy. But that,
Yeah.
oh, it's perfect. It's what we want to see.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Blair has returned the favour and sent a membership. There's
Oh,
a chain
yeah.
going on
Here we
here.
go.
Is this like the
Membership
McDonald's
chain.
buy one?
Yeah,
buy
James
behind
is
you?
now a member. I disagree with what you said, by the way.
What part?
I want to see it happen.
See what
I'm
happened.
encouraging this behaviour.
But you're a
You're
UFC
like,
guy.
you don't want to see this.
No,
I want to see
I'm
it.
talking about the fans. You don't want to see that. Football.
No, I don't really want to see.
You don't want to see fans.
You don't see
Players, you
fans.
want to see
People
it.
have paid their money to go and then end up in the middle of a scrap for no
And there's
reason.
so many people that aren't wanting to be part of it.
The players in the pit, and then with the TV cameras as well with that, when they try
And they
not
just
to
show
it.
nonsense. They show a coach doing something.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I want to see Xhaka.
I know.
I want to see Xhaka. What are you rating this out of 10?
That's a good 9.
This is right up there.
I'll take a 9.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I don't think there is a single thing I could give 10 to. I don't know.
No. You'd have to be like, wow.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Like completely
Well done.
shocked.
Do you click to see who it said
No,
it?
I just I was
me.
worried that it would pop up and ruin it. It
think-
wasn't worth
Was this
the
the
risk.
first one I sent you?
No, I just did it random.
It was in my mind from the Sunderland Newcastle game for sure. But like, I remember like even the classics.
I know he said it in front of us.
Yeah.
Clearly, both of us forgot because he asked me, "What did I say?" And I went, "I'm getting no idea."
Yeah, I said aye. I remember Arsenal, Chelsea. We had a few classic ones as well. I mean, Battle of the Bridge. That all probably
Oh,
had
the Battle of the
one
Bridge
as
had one.
well. Oh no, but
Pochettino
lots.
ran on and broke it
Oh,
up.
I even remember Conte and Tuchel. That counts as well. We don't. Oh, we hate to see that. No, we don't. We loved it.
We were at yours.
Unico TV cameras zoomed in on Ericsson during World Cup, but won't zoom in on streakers. Worse than that.
Oh yeah, streakers. We could have talked about streakers because we'd love to see that as well.
Aaron does it here and we turn the camera away, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
They've never seen it. We have.
Oh, we've seen a lot.
Shall I click on to number 2?
Do it.
Yeah.
Players getting booked for celebrating. Just let them celebrate. Have a time limit so players can't rip it.
That is annoying.
So players either taking their top off or jumping into the crowd or just giving it a bit of that. You know, a bit of that.
I love that. That one in particular.
What
I really don't like when they aggravating the fans. Shut up.
And Jai got booked for going like that.
Yeah.
But pretending he was a...
It was either against Wolves where he done a wolf. Or no, it was Brighton when he
But,
pretended
yeah,
to
the
be
eagle.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I do remember that. Yeah.
No, he was just a seagull.
The shark-
Instead of a seagull.
That's freaky, Adam.
Cal. Who does it reek of?
See, either you or Aaron. I wouldn't think it's Heggie for some reason. I know you've backed it there. I'm going Aaron. You know what? I'm backing Heggie. I'll go Aaron.
I'm gonna back all of them. I love them all, to be fair.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, it's Heggie.
Oh really?
Oh, it's so...
But
it's
We're
so-
0 out of 2 on the couch for
Ah,
guessing
jeez.
here.
Oh, it's not
It's
going well.
so infuriating. Just let them do what they want.
Yeah.
If they want to go into their fans, let them. Why are they getting booked?
I know
Is
that's
it-
a
is
good
it
one.
to
The last minute
discourage?
ones is so
Yeah.
annoying.
Like a player taking his top off as well. Who cares?
Yeah, it's not. I understood it when it was that. Was it Forlan who couldn't get it back on? Have you seen
Yeah,
that?
no, I've
that
not
video?
seen it,
No.
but
He has. It's the old man UKIP where it like goes inside out and he can't get his top back on, so he's just running about topless holding his kit after kick off again.
Like, do you know if there's going to be an iconic celebration next year at the World Cup? It's going to be McTominay running into the fans. That's iconic.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting
what
crowded
you
by the
did.
fans. Yeah, right, aye, but that's more iconic. It's just it's a bit of chaos. It's losing your
I did-
head.
yeah,
it's
I did
actually
want to add-
enjoying.
I did want to add the latter bit though, because there needs to be a point where you need to stop celebrating.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh no!
I
if someone's
feel-
taking out 8, doing the 8 celebrations, like
Yeah. Then book them.
I feel players never actually get booked for taking too long after a goal.
No, they definitely don't, but they get booked for going in the crowd,
Yeah.
get booked for mocking people
Yeah.
and top off.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
But we can remove the ones where someone's not scored in that long and they've got like 8 different celebrations planned. That has to go.
Pedro Neto done like 6
Yeah,
ones.
just because he's not
Scored
scored on
a bunch
age
of
and he had them planned. Probably like promised his nephew, his uncle, and his auntie one.
I love the players that have like happy first birthday one and the kid's now 3 because they've not scored in 2 years.
What is that a thing?
Well, not that specifically, but there's ones where they've had the top on for so long and they've
Yeah.
finally scored.
What do you think of the one where people do bring up the top and just have a message on it? Do you care
it's-
about that?
It's always something either like nice or religious or about
Seriously.
someone that's passed
Or
away.
an
That's why
in-
always me.
Yeah.
That's good, but an injured player or something like.
Ah.
Yeah.
See, it depends the level of injury.
Yeah.
James has continued the streak. He's sent another gift.
Oh, here we go.
To Jay Grits.
The chain is
done, you're
continuing.
now a member.
What a Christmas this is. A week before, everyone's in that festive spirit.
Certainly
There
are.
will be no live next Thursday, unfortunately.
Oh,
That
what?
is so. That's lazy.
I thought we were having Christmas together.
When will we do the live? We'll need to do it at some point.
Oh, I have no idea. It'll be.
Nah.
We'll need
maybe-
to work it out.
Maybe the Sunday.
Then with less time recorded, it's,
No.
it's a tricky one.
Maybe the next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Year's Day.
No, we're doing the second, I think.
Oh, well,
Is that not an old firm?
what are the
Is it
days
that-
anyway?
Who knows?
What are the days?
What are we rating this out of 10?
No, I can't rate it.
Yeah, it's not quite a 10. It's not quite as high a 9, don't think.
It's an 8.
Yeah. it
I'm
is
giving this
though.
an 8.
It is annoying.
It is a yeah.
Nice.
It's good. June.
It's a
It is
good one. Yep, well done.
Number, and it could be Callum again here. I've
Yeah,
not
obviously.
done it. I've
No,
not
no,
done
I
it.
know,
None of that.
I know what you're like.
Yeah. Whoever. Oh, that's not what the next. That's not what this one should be.
Is this?
That's from another thing. Let's skip that and hope that.
Have you missed one of us?
No, don't worry, it'll be there. Teams that tweeting out the start 11 in numerical order instead of showing what the formation is.
Oh, alright, okay, we have to guess first before we
Right,
get into
guess
this.
first.
Aaron spoke to me about this last week.
Oh, what did you say?
They hated it. And
So-
you've told me before you hate it. So it's either you or Aaron, I feel.
You know, Callum's just leant back.
I've never heard Cam speak about this. Cam doesn't look at Twitter lineups, he watches the wee stupid stream on Arsenal fan TV.
No, but like I did experience.
How do you find out the lineup?
Arsenal don't do this.
How do you find out the team?
I would just go on Flash Score. I used to watch AFTV to find it out, but Arsenal actually don't put it out in this way. But Man United the other night, when I checked to see what their team was, did, and it annoyed me. But
I'm
who
saying
is this?
I'm saying Aaron.
I don't want to get tricked by Heggie again. Because he's
Oh, I
just,
like
he's-
as in
you know what I mean?
he
He's,
could
he's
be-
just put Aaron
yeah,
in
I
there.
like that, I like that, I like that, I like that.
You know what? I'll go Heggie just for that reason. I don't want to get done by my
I
head.
can't even remember. Was this me?
It was me.
Oh, what? I've got you.
I hate it. I
Yeah,
looked at
it's
the
annoying.
Celtic one last night and I saw Tierney up front. I don't know.
I don't know what they're doing. Just tell us where they're playing.
Oh, I hate it so
Do you think
much.
they're doing it to maybe not show the? I mean, no, because the other team's not going to get tricked by it. Are they? I was just about to say.
Tierney's up front.
What? Crazy.
Michael says Celtic do it to not show the fans Wilfred Martin is playing free at the back.
Wilfred Martin.
Wilfred Martin. Will he last as long as Martin? I wonder.
I
A little
hope so.
live at the Boxing Day quiz. That's what we might do
Oh.
instead. We'll
Oh.
do a wee mini podcast, either before it or while we're there.
This is
just
the last
before it.
video
Yeah.
that we'll make
As
where they
people are
can still
arriving.
buy quizzes.
Buy quizzes?
Buy
Buy a wee
quizzes?
quiz.
Buy
Buy a wee
quizzes?
quiz.
Buy tickets, I mean.
And we're going to be doing giveaways on the Insta and Discord as well, but definitely get them before that because there's only going to be a limited amount.
Very limited.
Yeah.
Very, very limited. But yeah, this was me. I hate it so much. Obviously, when it's your team, you can understand what the team is
Yeah.
near enough. But see, when you're just
That's what Man
like,
United annoyed
I'm
me.
looking at whoever they're playing, and I'm thinking, I've got no idea what you're doing.
This
here.
makes no sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
This is why you
It's
just
that- it's
look
prob-
at it in Flash Score. Flash Score just have it in the formation.
It's
they think
probably
somebody played.
harder for them to work it out.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen people take the mick out of it. By Man U did one where it was like a fan did it. You hate how it's done in numerical order. Here's one in the amount of hair they have on their head. So like Xerxes was right at the back and Mbeumo was in goal.
So would
sort
it
of
be?
thing.
Would it be for us? It'd be Heggie, Jacob, then me, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. what's the?
But it's
point?
just I hate it. It's such a little thing, but just get good.
Flash scores is always wrong as well, our boy.
I know, but you can kind of it gives
You know
you
where it
it
always
gives you
wrong?
information.
Anytime
That'll
they do
do me.
Scotland games, people whoever's actually doing the Scotland game on on telly, they get it wrong. They don't know who's
It's
playing.
always
where.
a 4-4-2.
It's also
Yeah,
because we've got
that's-
McTominay and McGinn.
Yeah.
You get so many midfielders that all just
And I accept that, but there's
tossed about.
Do you know what else is nonsense? I've not even put this in. Just formations in general. Why do we care so much?
'Cause
No one
formation-
ever
Oh, we
plays the
love it.
formation.
We
Oh
do
no!
love it.
If you listen to Arteta, I said we play 52 formations. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, so they don't. But
Teams
that means
don't play
exactly
formation.
they don't anymore.
Because
Really.
they're so often in a 4-4-2, yet no team would tell you we're playing 4-4-2.
Teams are so tactically good now that they can play. Like players can play. I mean, Calafiori's up front for us. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here? It's not. He's not a
Playing
left
skills
back.
as a striker for Celtic.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
left wing.
Oh, he's left wing for some
He's
reason.
so wide.
just
Oh,
get
it's
to-
brilliant.
they
Except
just-
for see the goals they've been conceding in the box. He's not actually been in there for some
Yeah.
reason.
Against St Mirren, they just had a left side of defence. They did not have a right. It was bizarre.
You don't
But,
rate that Donovan?
I mean, you get caught
Charleston.
really,
So up you get
caught really high up the pitch.
just chasing wee Declan John
Oh, I
back.
don't know what he's
Be
doing.
John. We were all screaming, John, John.
Then he,
He's actually one of those players that
Please.
has to go first name surname, like
Yeah.
Dan Burn.
Yeah.
Can't just be Burn.
then he plays the bobbliest pass of all time into a man, and then he just puts it.
You
puts
know
it
the
away.
commentator. I was re-listening to it. Commentator goes, "Oh, he's put it on a plate for him."
No, he hasn't. I would be panicking. That ball would go
Was it a
under my
great
foot.
finish?
We don't finish that
No
9
way.
times out of 10.
How crazy is that?
Schmeichling goal though.
Oh, but actually we do.
He nearly saves it.
Yeah,
He does
similar
though.
to Aaron.
Yeah. Right, let's move on.
We've not
Oh,
given Aaron
what
one.
are we rating it?
This
This is similar to mine, I would
Yeah,
say.
Yeah, I
eight.
think
We'll
so.
go on 8 for
It's
this
not the
one.
actual game; it's before it, and
That is
you're already
annoying.
wound up.
It is
Yeah.
annoying, but you can move past it.
Yeah,
You could do a wee bit of working out.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we know who this is.
The 3 p.m. blackout rule, archaic, encourages a league
Ah, it's
team
Aaron! It has to be! You can never say
doesn't
that.
affect attendances.
It's obviously Aaron.
Archaic!
Oh, the phone's coming out for the
Yeah,
paragraph.
this is Aaron.
And I knew you got it immediately. So
3pm blackout archaic encourages illegal streaming and doesn't affect attendance.
Can I just can I criticise
can I
it
read it
before?
first?
Ah, please.
Right.
What, are you going to criticise
the
archaic?
3pm blackout, just an archaic rule that is causing far more hassle than it's worth in modern football. Only encourages illegal streaming and can't see any effect on attendances because lower league teams are broadcast so much on Sky anyway.
That's
Nah,
not what
that's
it's all
not-
about.
That's
It's about going to your local, like us going to Pollock or something, or like
yeah.
Blantyre.
It's proper lower leagues. It's not
Yeah.
actually about like the
Well,
championship.
it is as well,
I
but
know, but
do you know why this is nonsense? What is he on about? He watches illegal streams.
I know, but he doesn't like that he does it because, as you remember, he was live and tried to pretend he didn't do it because he doesn't want anyone knowing he does it because he knows it's illegal.
That was good, Patter.
Yeah.
That was you and him having a wee to and fro about it.
This has never affected me. See, if I wanted to watch a game, I'd see it.
It's,
No,
you know what, it's
see
not-
why it does affect me. I was out in town and I wanted to go to the pub to watch the game, but it was at 3 o'clock and I was like, they're not going to show that. Do you get me? That's the only
Some
way it's
pubs do
annoying.
now.
Think so?
No, they actually do. Some
it
pubs
Really?
do.
I thought
It
they
is.
weren't allowed.
It is a little bit stupid. It is a little bit stupid. It doesn't. I kind of get past it, to be honest. It's usually because they just usually stick. And it annoys me when they put a good game on the 3pm. When they put like, who did they put on? Was it Man City? Somebody.
Man City Sunderland was like a week
That
ago.
annoyed me.
Chelsea Everton was this week, and I'm not saying that's the biggest game, but Fulham Burnley was the half five.
Yeah, like that's a problem. But
It's to do with games and
Yeah, I get it.
like, how would we get rid of that rule?
that's annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't.
That's
wanna
why
watch...
every Rangers Celtic game is shown away from home because there's a quota you need to show each stadium.
Aye, that's nonsense.
Was-
That's
been
why
wondering-
like Rangers St Mirren's never on the telly at Ibrox, but it's always
I suppose
on the telly.
that's to keep all the teams in the league more like they're getting the same amount of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. It can make it's fair, but I don't care about fair. I want the good games.
So
Do you know what we should do, by the way, talking about 3pm blackout? That Soccer Saturday thing.
we've spoken
My
about doing
friend
it.
did it in work last year, and he said it was the best night
Right,
out
let's
he's
do
ever
it.
had.
Fine, let's do it. Go.
We've said about doing it.
Right.
Do you want a
100%
video?
Yeah, obviously, come on.
You know why I just go out adding on a day for no reason?
No, but like,
Would you want to do it Scotland or England?
they just do it wherever.
I think we
Whoever
have.
scores
I think we
first
have
is
to.
Britain.
Imagine we're off to
first.
London or
I
Portsmouth.
can't even.
That's the
they had a
issue.
time
We'd
limit.
have to do it.
Yeah, we
They had a time limit where it had to be less than 5 hour drive away.
So we could do
Yeah.
London, but we could do Manchester.
Yeah.
Maybe could we do
I
Birmingham?
think
don't
he,
know if that's
I
that
think he
far.
got Leeds. I think
That'd be
that's who they
great.
got.
Oh,
You drove to Leeds. How far was that?
4
It's
hours,
not
wasn't
bad.
it?
Yeah, so
Well,
it's just
it's
further
4
than Liverpool.
Yeah, but let's do it.
Let's-
February, something like that.
February?
I don't know. Just that's our time.
It has to be a day where there's a lot of football on though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How bad would it be if you get like Hamilton and you're in the
Oh,
rock?
what's the point, man? Not again after the last time. Oh no, yeah, I watched you. Too much came out of you
Oh,
that
yeah.
time. Oh.
Right, I'm rating this a 4.
I'm rating
It
this a
doesn't annoy
6. It's a
But I can see why it annoys some people.
Yeah.
there's the annoying part about it for me is the games that they put on at 3pm. I can understand the 3pm
That's less
blackout
this.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going for a 5 or 6.
Yeah.
We'll go 6. We'll
We'll
be
go
nice.
6.
He's not here, and I like the word archaic's good.
Yeah, I'll go up to a 5 just for
Yeah,
that.
archaic's
It was
a good
good.
word.
I had to keep it.
Yeah.
Next one, extra time in knockout ties. It gives massive advantage to the home team. Just go straight to penalties. Massive advantage.
I know Heggie talks a lot about extra. Heggie talks a lot about this sort of thing. He doesn't really say go straight to pens though. Jacob, I feel you would say that more the second
I
part.
love a penalty shootout.
Oh,
That's what we all want to see.
I'm really torn between you two.
Not yourself.
No,
Not Aaron.
no.
I'm voting Jacob. But obviously I would. Come on.
Extra time in knockout ties gives massive advantages to home team.
Go.
Heggie says that. I've said that before. Heggie.
I did say that.
You've done it. He's done it. He's got one
Oh,
right.
come on!
It makes no
Nothing
sense.
really, but yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Why, why?
It was worse when
I do
there was
agree
the
with this, yeah.
what do you
Yeah.
call it? The away goal rule.
That
When
wa-
you got an extra half
Yeah.
hour with it. That was even worse.
Bring back the away goal rule though.
Well-
That was so good.
So you'd rather do that as well?
No, I would rather the away goal rule was there and then there
straight
was
to
no
pens.
extra time.
Yeah, I think straight to bed. I think it's a good shout because it's no one wants to watch more.
Let's
more
see
of the
Man
game.
U Leon.
Unreal.
It ruined it, yeah, but you just knew Man U were
Yeah.
going to do something.
Yeah, fair.
Like Leon were down to 9 men or something.
No.
Was it 10 or 9?
10, but they were just toppling.
But then they had to play 30 more minutes because
And
they
they'd
went
done
to
it.
extra
The
time.
game is meant to be 90 minutes, and they'd actually done what they'd meant to do
Yeah.
in the 90 minutes.
Well,
It's
they
just-
hadn't earned
and
one.
then- aye, but they got to pens.
There's
I should've
very,
get to
very
beds.
few brilliant extra times, but there is a couple.
As
There
there-
is a couple. The
You-
World Cup final was one.
Yeah, that's
That was
true.
really
Unico says extra time should be exclusive to the final.
The final
Oh,
definitely
good
needs to have
shout.
extra time.
That's a good shout. That's a very good shout.
Yeah, because there's no second leg. That's fair.
That plus just like you're there for this. Use your squad, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, pens are brilliant as well. Oh, I remember Courtois blazing one over the bar against Arsenal. Oh, wonderful.
Why is what?
I know, that's
a
it.
weird thing to.
That was Chelsea Arsenal.
Oh.
FA Cup final.
I mean,
And
Kepa making himself go in goals, not saving any really, and then blazing his. De Gea conceding 11 and then blazing
Italy,
his.
England.
That's also really
Come
good.
on.
Extra time is just
Amazing.
usually worse though. Every player's knackered. That's just.
Players start playing
there's
for
all-
penalties.
They play for pens
Yeah.
at half time.
And then,
extra
and
time.
then you're raging when a goal does go in. If it's just a crappy goal, and you're just like,
Yeah.
I've,
Are you like
I've watched all
you're
this
then
for penalties.
desperate for the other team to score?
But you know they can't.
Yeah.
But you know, like their bodies won't let them.
Yeah. I like this one. 8 or 9 for me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can I go 8.5?
You know
you
what?
I didn't get too excited for 9.
You know what?
8.5.
It is an 8.5.
It's an 8.5.
So you can go 8.5.
8.5. This one. I like
And
it.
that was the first time I think we've got it right.
Yeah, Heggie.
That was Heggie.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well done,
Good one.
Cal.
I've only got one to go.
Players who have their stats boosted by scoring lots of penalties, aka pen merchants.
Right.
This
This is someone's framing me here.
this
It has to be
screams-
Heggie.
screams
It's just
Heggie.
gotta be Heggie.
I'm saying
Are you
Jacob.
giving it a 10 immediately?
I'm saying Jacob or Cat. Oh, it's not Aaron.
You don't think so?
Do you know what? I'm going Callum.
Not Aaron, not Jacob.
No, I'm going
Who
Callum.
are you going?
Heggie. It was me though. Well done. I did say the actual thing that annoys me more was that people defending
Yeah, I know. I
merchants
didn't
and
want to
saying,
put in loads
and
of
saying,
words.
oh, but they're good at penalties. I don't care. You're not getting 6 extra goals and claiming you've scored 17 goals, and so is somebody else that scored 17 without pens. It's just
Is Wissa better than he, like, should he get more praise in his name than last year?
because he didn't score pens.
Yeah, he didn't score any
exactly
pens.
that sort of thing. Like,
So you try to say Wissam was not that much worse than Salah. I think Salah got 21 non-pen goals and he got 19.
yeah, that sort of thing. Hey, I know you'd love that sort of thing. So.
Salah did get the most non-pen goals in the league as well, though.
What do you call
No,
it?
he was- that's why he was great.
Andy
That's why he was
Cole, did
brilliant.
he not score like? Was it Andy Cole?
Yeah.
A
Take
tiny
pens.
little. Like,
Yeah.
he scored like 2 penalties or something.
I like they completely skew the stats. I think, and I
Like,
don't
what
like
was
people claiming
100 plus goals off Messi and Ronaldo.
brilliant, good, unlucky lads. I'm sure they'll cry themselves to sleep about
So
that.
what?
one.
Who do you want to take the penalties then?
No, people should
Because
take
then
the
some random midfielder
Yeah,
who's
just
now
shouldn't-
having to take
No,
it.
it just doesn't count to your.
No,
talent.
it does, but you can have a wee in brackets next to it, the number of penalties. No, I'm roughing it with that one. It just annoys me. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not something that should be removed. It's just I want. It's more than discussions. People need to be more understanding of the fact that people scored penalties.
You don't want them just to say, but he still scored it. A goal's a
Yeah,
goal."
like no, I want you to tell me how they scored it. Like if they're good at penalties, they're good at penalties.
You know-
That's part of their game. I get it, but
The only way I would allow this is if the person getting fouled took the pen.
I mean, we've spoken about that before. Rule changes, we like that.
I don't want a rule. I'm not wanting a rule change. I want people
Yeah.
to be more
If this is
understanding.
just in
of-
like Sky Sports
Yeah.
or TikTok or YouTube, like
Yeah.
where people are just
It's
talking
more
about a
in
player,
the- it's more in
and
the
I just like to be
discussion.
like, yeah, you get 28 goals last year, but 11 were pens.
yeah.
Come
Just
on.
say it.
Like I'm gonna be
Let
honest,
us know.
Saka's one of them right now. Like
Yeah.
when he takes penalties, it's to boost the numbers. I get that. Like and it's to put in
Palmer
the
at the start
conversations
of,
that maybe
Palmer
shouldn't be
at
in.
the
I
start
don't
of his
know.
Chelsea career went like scored like 15 goals maybe, and like 8 were
Bruno
penalties.
did that as
Yeah.
well at the start of United. I mean, he's maybe
What a
he's,
free
he's
kick he
brilliant
scored.
now. I mean,
Oh.
he's great.
Yeah,
I think he's got the most GA up behind Haaland in the league this season.
Did you like that?
GA.
I didn't.
He does
Can we
though.
put that in room 101?
Yeah, that
GA.
I'm gonna fix that.
Callum saying
GA.
GA.
I do. I like this. I don't like it as much as your last one though.
Yeah, no, that's
I'll go
fair.
7.5, 8.
Yeah.
What did I give the last one actually? 8. I'll go
8.5.
7.5.
7.5. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you give?
I don't care.
You don't care about
Let
it.
it be boosted.
Because you're not. I'll tell you what. Because you're one of them. You're one of them.
Our captain boosts his stats with pens.
Massively.
Tavernier.
Yeah.
If he's a- yeah.
But has he got 50 odd for Rangers?
Probably.
That's a good point. Actually, that's probably why you don't like it
Nah.
too much.
I like what you're meaning in terms of that needs brought up,
Yeah.
but I don't want to see Premier League 100 Club and it says 120.
No, I don't actually. I
34
don't
pens.
actually want that. It's more.
Nah.
I actually said to you, it was the
In the
discussion.
discussion
I
part,
said you've
yeah.
obviously not put that in. I was kind of annoyed when I first read it because it was more the discussion I was talking about.
You're getting a chance to read it. I
Yeah.
think I'm putting everything Aaron says.
I hope so. I really do.
8 slides.
Well, maybe we'd miss out on things like our cake if you didn't. So,
That one.
you know what I mean, so.
Since I was typing it and I was like, I'm gonna know immediately. I thought it's worth it.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Right, what's the
7.5.
next
Yeah,
Take
I'm
it.
giving it a 6, but
6.
it's just because
You don't care
I
as much.
like when players get more goals.
Yeah, well, Lukaku, did he do it?
No,
he a
that was
pen taker?
Baines.
Was it Baines your penalty taker?
Bainesy. Lukaku took a couple because Baines was old. But
I just have to think, why are you thinking like that?
so
Right.
next one, defenders facing their own goal or run back to goal, fall onto the ball and just always getting free kicks.
That's Jacob.
Thing is, I know who this is, but it's not someone in here or Aaron. Our pal Egglot hates this.
That's like,
Oh,
I can confirm it's
So,
one of the 4
it's
of us
you.
for sure.
it's you.
It's gotta be
gotta be
Jacob.
you.
Oh, absolutely is me. I hate it so much.
Because I know you speak to Egg a lot.
I don't think we've spoken about this too much, but I hate this. I hate it. You know what really annoys me is that it's so poor from the striker as well to even do like anything. The defender's going nowhere. He's in a bad place, and then
I kind of annoys me when even my own players do it. Lewis Skelly's the worst for it.
Goldson was horrific for it, wasn't he?
2 comments straight away. Gabriel.
Two
That,
different
just
people.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, when our players do it, I know it's like you've got away with one there, but it's also
It's
using their
lazy.
intelligence.
Oh, it's definitely
It's
intelligent.
lazy. But when you're
If the
big,
striker doesn't touch him at all, it doesn't go down.
I
He's-
hate that
Yeah,
refs.
exactly.
See now there's VAR. I hate that refs are not just playing on more, seeing what happens, and then if it's actually a foul, VAR will get it, and if it's not, which it isn't
Yeah.
a lot of the time, it's the softest foul given in football. I
thing
think.
is,
Could they be
something-
booked?
Well, he's dived.
There's something I've seen a lot of people do it where
So-
a lot of people have done it where they try and do it. The referee lets it happen. I've seen Lewis Skelly do this a few times. I think he got a sending off against Wolves for it, or West Ham. It was one of the two.
Oh, when he got like 4
It was
red cards.
Kudus. It was against Kudus. Aye, and it's just sometimes they get caught out for doing it. So it's
Yeah.
actually kind of risky, and I
Oh.
hate seeing it because you could have let the referee
Yeah.
play on, and we could have been cost a goal.
The patters when they fall on it and then grab it with their hands as well. And
Oh,
they give,
yeah, I know.
when they give away the foul.
That's an Argentinian thing. That they had those dirty defenders, man. Otamendi and all that. crowd.
Jacob Ryan does it a few times.
Yeah, because he's so big. It looks so stupid
That's
when he
why.
does it.
That's when Gabriel probably does it. It looks
Yeah.
stupid 'cause he's
Should be a
big.
double yellow when it happens, diving then the handball. Unical.
I don't like the handball. The handball's the worst part about it.
Oh, it's so
Trying to make the decision for the referee.
Bruno G does it so much where he grabs the ball immediately, and then you just, as a ref, you've
So-
got to be so strong to be like, well, that's a yellow.
Some of them as well like reach to grab the ball.
yeah,
like,
the
full
fully,
on.
yeah,
I
yeah.
tell you,
yeah.
it was incredible. Jorginho was incredible at it. Like, he made it look like he was an art.
Oh,
Oh.
he sticks the bum out and
Yeah.
then sent flying.
Yeah, Hazard was good as well, but he was just good at getting fouls.
That's different. What Hazard
Grealish
does.
too. Like
Yeah.
the way that they're
Oh,
just.
Grealish, yeah.
That's the attacking version of
Yeah.
what they're doing here.
But I just hate defenders doing it because they look so clumsy doing it. Grealish,
Yeah.
most of the time he goes down, looks like a footballer getting fouled.
Yeah, that's a good
Whereas
point.
when I watched Connor Goldson do it for years, I was just like, well, that's not a foul, and it was always given, and always other way fans would be raging.
Yeah,
it was good
rightfully so. But it is what it is. That's a 7 for me. It is kind of annoying, but it's not the worst
I agree.
because people can
Yeah,
get caught
it
out for
annoys
trying
me
it.
less than I think it annoys you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I brought it.
Yeah.
So.
Like people can get caught out by trying to do it, and it's like punished for it still.
Not enough.
Not
though.
enough. Right,
Like
okay.
I've, I just see it in
Yeah.
European games as well when I'm watching it.
Oh yeah, but
And like they just give every.
they referee the games
slight
in Europe
contact.
different to they do the Prem.
Yeah, they do.
So different. So yeah, 7 for me.
Next up. Why is this here? This is from
You're
before.
not deleting slides or you're missing stuff or what's going on.
Here we go. Dumb commentators. Either don't understand the laws of the game or constantly getting names
Names
wrong.
wrong.
You know who I'm talking about? Peter Drury. He's been the worst for it this season. It's not even like colours of skin either. He gets just so many names wrong.
You're talking a lot, I'm voting you.
I'm talking about a lot about all 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going for you as well.
No, you're both idiots then.
It was me.
Well, he's not actually an idiot.
Damn.
Oh, it's so annoying.
I'll let you take the floor
Yeah,
here.
there you go.
Sitting losing my mind that you just don't understand the law. It's like, what's an example of it?
Alan McCoy gets it wrong quite a bit.
Yeah.
With the law, not with the names. I don't think he ever really gets names
The
wrong.
offside with VAR, they always get that wrong. It's
Yeah.
like, why are they playing on? There might be an injury.
Oh,
It's like,
Alan McCoy's classic. That's an
Yeah.
Alan McCoy's classic. That.
yeah, getting the names wrong is just so rookie. You just can't do it. It's
Especially-
your job to know who's playing.
Especially when it's big players. It's not
Yeah.
like you need to
Yeah.
see the number to work out who the player is. You just know who the player is.
Yeah.
Like,
I also kind of sent one to you that I was going to mention. Was it about the commentators? I'd sent that I don't like when commentators and pundits just say like cliches like, "Oh, he wanted it more." That's not tactical analysis in any way
I
whatsoever.
love that.
Oh no, it's just that's a load of waffle to fill space. I don't like that. But I do agree with this. It's just like do your job right.
Do your job or don't do it. Then
Exactly.
as Adam would say here.
Yes,
What was it? What
I would.
I'm sure I texted you about Drury when it happened. Did I
Well,
not?
we were talking about
didn't
it.
notice him
Drury
doing
just
it.
kept getting it wrong. It was the Chelsea Arsenal game he kept getting wrong. That's when it
I'll
was.
try and find the. I'll be easy to find actually.
But yeah, it was Chelsea Arsenal, the 1-1 draw, and Rooney just kept getting it wrong. But it's also like
Who was he getting wrong?
I think it was Arsenal players, but it was just like that player would not be in the right wing position. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just so obviously wrong.
Do you think it's because the players are not in the positions they're meant to be in because of
I mean that's going to be part of it, but other parts are just like it's right wing.
I'm sure he kept calling Saka Timber and Timber Saka.
Things like that.
Right.
It was just so stupid.
But
It's
there was
like-
other ones as well. It was just so ridiculous, and you're just like,
Yeah.
come on.
I'm trying to think a better the laws one. I had them in my head when I sent it, but this was like
Offside. I think you're right about the one where they play
Red
on.
cards, they don't have a clue about red cards.
The second
Anything
yellow,
in the box, they don't have a clue.
like a yellow card maybe that sends them off. No, I don't know.
Handball, they don't know the handball rule.
yeah,
Aye, handball rule probably. Probably
What
is that.
else?
yeah, handballs is what people are saying.
Yeah. They just they don't. They're not referees. They don't.
And the commentators is a big factor in the game. It's
Oh,
like
that's
so much bigger than
huge.
you
Can I
actually
go back
think.
Can I go back to Drury? Do you not like Drury, or you
He's
just
overrated.
you think he's overrated? I mean, I think he gets so hyped before he got the Sky job.
Yeah, he did.
He was good on other.
I think it's because everyone loves a snippet.
Also, Martin Tyler kind of got a bit.
He needed to
obviously,
go.
He needed to go. He'd been great, and
Yeah.
he actually did. He did his job very well.
He did,
until
but
he
he
obviously got a bit.
Pierre
it just-
Drury writes pre-wrote lines that he knows is going to get clipped. He's like speed.
So that's
He'll
the
let
cliches that I'm kind of maybe mentioning.
Yeah.
Just kind of goes into that because that was going to be my other one. I had to.
Tyler
get rid
was
of.
definitely a better commentator, but towards the end, very clearly was just.
Oh, he did great.
But I'm not having
knackered.
it. I'm not
Yeah.
having it that he came off the top of the dome, did the Greek god in Rome,
Nah,
and knew that was going to.
ruins up from the.
Oh, that was
Like he
pre-roll.
100% scripted
But
stuff.
is that a bad thing? Because it's
There's
really
no way he
good when it
scripted the
happens.
Greek god from Rome. There's no way he was
have
Manolas.
you
Sorry,
se-
Manolas
have you-
was not scolded.
No,
Have
but
you
he clearly
seen their
thought about
sheets
it.
before the game?
Yeah, aye, they're crazy.
crazy.
Oh, they're not going to have Manolas Greek god. He's not. Come on.
I reckon he's
I'm
thought
gonna,
about something.
I'm gonna say something really stupid. Remember, Manolas had like the lowest shooting in FIFA as well.
And then scored
So-
11
and then
goals
scored
in
the
Sunday
goal.
League, yeah. Love it.
Probably right now.
Good question. I think a 7.
Yeah, so do I.
I think yeah, it's annoying, but like
That's fair.
I can
to be
understand.
fair,
they
see
made
the
bad
club-
vision.
See Tam Miller that does Rangers TV. See when he gets it wrong, I
You
get
love it?
actually no, I get really wound up because I'm like these
Oh.
are
Rangers
You,
TV.
you do this
okay.
every week. It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
players.
okay. Is
Oh,
that the
and
guy that's
see when he mispronounces names. as
Oh,
well.
that should be part of it.
Oh.
The mispronouncing of names is so annoying. What do you call it? Clive Tilsdale, when he done Rangers TV, kept calling it Glen Camera. And I'm just like, stop
Who
it.
is it that he says wrong all the time? Tam Miller.
I mean, it was Tavernier
always-
for a while.
he always-
Tavernier.
That was at the start.
Jeez, oh man.
Aarons, but that's what people say for. I would always say Adams.
I'd always say Adams, but apparently
Max
I
Adams.
Too many,
Aarons.
too many commentators say Aarons for me to think.
Yeah.
But I'm continuing with Adams.
There's one right now with Eze, and people don't know if it's Eze or Eza. It's like,
Get Sam.
Gassam.
He always says that. Get Sam.
Where's the
Who
A?
was it? He got whose name did he get like completely wrong? Was it Ahmad Diallo's? What did he call him?
I can't remember.
I was like, I'm never gonna get it.
Never
It was
gonna
like Diallo, but it was like his first name was also wrong.
Diallo.
Idiot. But yeah,
When's the
7.
next darts video? Tomorrow. Hopefully. If we can get one recorded today.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Right, next one.
Anyway, next one, yeah.
Ticket prices in football way too high. Football now isn't for supporters anymore. Now for corporations.
Well, it ain't Heggy, it ain't me. It's either you or Aaron.
It's either Aaron being woke or Jacob because of Scotland.
Yeah. Aaron
I'm
loves
saying
a-
Jacob.
I'm going Aaron loves
because of the word
wokeness.
corporation.
And what are you going?
Aaron would love that word though. I'm going Aaron.
Adam Dalio. Adam Dalio. we
There
called
you
him.
go.
Jeez, oh man.
Was it you?
It's Mr. Adam Turnbull.
Oh.
And there's more to it.
That is Aaron being woke.
Right, so Aaron.
Can I read
Right,
first?
1 second.
Okay.
We wrote in our chat last week the word corporation talking about this, and that's where he must have took it from then.
You're looking for Aaron's funky words.
Ticket prices in football, full stop. Way too dear. Ordinary fans being priced out of the game by rich corporate sponsors and only being encouraged by what we're seeing at the World Cup. Football isn't for the supporters anymore. It's for corporations.
He is right, isn't he, to be fair?
Is he?
He kind of is right.
If he's
I looked at Arsenal tickets, they're ridiculous.
Oh, he is right. Ticket prices are way, way too high.
But
And this
look-
is a 10 in terms of that.
but when
As a room
but when's
101,
Aaron not getting a ticket for Celtic because of corporation?
No, he's not doing it for. He's not doing it out of.
Is he
he's
just
not-
talking about Scotland?
No, it's not
Probably just
his.
football in
I don't
general.
think it's him personally. He's just seeing, it's affecting other people, not me.
Yeah.
I'll say it's a bad thing. That's the wokeness Aaron's doing.
yeah, that's the wokeness.
Because
But
it doesn't affect him in the slightest.
Yeah,
But-
it doesn't affect like any Scottish team at all.
No,
No,
he's
it affected me for the Rangers Europa League. I could not
Yeah.
pay £54 for Europa League matches against
I think-
Brand.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of corporations.
No, yeah, I get that.
the stuff.
just-
But part of his thing is just about it being too hard.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. He actually has two separate points, is what
Yeah,
you're
it
saying,
must be.
and he does have two separate points.
Yeah, I mean he's right. Also, I mean, the stuff over in the US for the World Cup.
I mean, that's disgusting.
I'm giving the
ridiculous.
top one a 9 and the bottom one like a 5.
I give him the top one a 10. I hate the ticket prices, and we just have to accept it. Like, there's no.
Some
No.
ticket prices are decent though. Like Scotland, you can get like a 6-match package for 150
Yeah.
quid, which works out at like £25 a game.
No, the last one wasn't. The last one was more than that. Last one was for only 5 games. It was 200.
Do you also like? It's also.
That's 40 quid a
Do you
game.
not think the reason for all this
One-
is because
two
the
of
demand,
those-
the
two of them
demand's
were
gone up.
friendly.
Exactly.
Like, there's so many more people that watch it. The population's obviously gone up, and the people that want to watch it's gone up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like that's why the tickets are going up. So it
But I hate as well.
can't just be a
Like
list. constantly.
Rangers obviously done the match packages, and then just all these Europa games have had like 40,000 stadiums because they can't just go on the day 20 quid ticket sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like £54.
Arsenal's like 160. It seems. It's like what? Just for
I think
random
everyone's like,
gaming is full.
everyone's like 60, 70.
Yeah, it's not good.
You
man.
don't know how lucky you've got at supporting Rangers.
Yeah, that's true.
I've not had that in 3 years.
Ticket wise, anyway.
Yeah.
Right, what's next?
Yeah. What we giving that? Did you say?
I'm saying a 10
I
for the
said-
top, 4 for the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom bit.
10-6.
Yeah. 10,
You said- you
9,
going 10?
9, 5.
You've just got money though. You know what I mean? Like when you've
Well,
got money, what?
Can't hide it.
You are these corporations. Next one, 2 words. Nostalgia merchants.
Heggy.
I hate. It can't be me. I've had 3.
Oh. Jacob.
I'll go. There's not a lot been given here. Surely Callum just wouldn't send 2 words to Jacob, so I'll go Jacob.
I didn't.
Yeah, I sent me 2 words.
I didn't say you just. Did I say just those
Just
2
the
words?
nostalgia merchants.
Oh.
So I'm gonna let you,
Yeah, it's just people saying, "Oh, well,
because I started adding in more, and then I went, I'm actually trying to think what I mean by this.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah."
gonna
No, I
leave
don't.
at what
It was
he-
just like people back. Like obviously, players could express themselves more back when football wasn't as structured as it is now in terms of the systems, formations,
What year
and
do you
stuff.
mean?
2000, early
Right.
2000s, and even before that, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
That sort of time. We
Who
had
are you
players.
taking? Lee Trundle or Pelly?
Jeez. Who said that again?
Theo.
Theo Baker.
That's...
Yeah, I just don't like the way people like.
I get what he's trying to say though. Not a Lee Trundle, but like a current player is better than Pelé.
Well, Heggie, I know you think things like that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like Riyad Mahrez is a better footballer than Pelé.
But the point
Yeah,
is,
it's-
they
it's
could
what
express
Pelé
themselves
was-
more.
yeah.
Because it was games were won by players more
Not just
so
Pelé
back
was
in the
just
day.
levels above the rest.
Yeah, it's just for his time, it was the Messi. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's nothing on him. It's just the game's progressed.
And we're talking about the times of like Matt Letizia obviously was fantastic and he scored those incredible goals, but games were won by him, scoring ridiculous goals, not by the team. And now it's won by the team.
Kyle, people think Henry was way better than he was. I agree.
But it could be things like that. That's probably comes into it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he gets compared to Salah now, who probably is he's not great.
Let's not rip it, mate.
We love to like compare teams as well. Like a lot of the time people compare like the England team of the last few years to the golden generation, and it's just like
These
It's
players,
what's the point? Like, obviously, this England team's going to spank that team just because of how much
Fitness and
better
stuff
they
and
are.
sports
And they've actually
science.
5 now.
they've actually got far in.
But
Yeah.
when we talk about a Frank Lampard, a Gerrard, even further back Gascoigne, that sort of thing, we talk about them as if they're icons and they're like they're beyond just a footballer because it was so far back. It was
The players used to smoke
that's
before they
nostalgia.
played
Exactly.
and drink every other night.
They were in
It was
the cells before the game. Like
crazy,
I mean,
man.
half the Arsenal team at that point were in the jail. So, jeez, oh, Tony Adams, right?
I was.
Yeah, it's just nostalgia merchant. It's just letting you.
I
This
like
is more just people talking about it And it happens probably more
Yeah.
on like the YouTube, TikTok side of things rather than.
Yeah, it is.
Someone
Sky
said
Sports.
Callum's putting Rory Jennings in room 101. He is the
Oh,
biggest
100%.
nostalgia
Oh
merchant
my
ever.
God, the other day, Dennis Wise, give him a knighthood. I was like, what are you, or something like that. I'm like, do you know who he is? You've maybe heard of him.
a very small man.
Yeah, he's a celebrity. And he's going as if he's like this, he's like Messi. Like, shut up, he scored a scrappy goal against some team and he's put, you're right, Rory Jennings is one of them. I like Rory Jennings, by
At
the way.
least he didn't go to like. He remained calm there.
Oh, but
I am definitely guilty of recency bias.
Yes.
I
that is
hate
a thing.
nostalgia
That is a
merchants.
thing as well. Like there's a
But
balance.
there's no perfect.
There's a balance. between it.
Everyone's got
I-
biased
yeah.
and they change.
I could have done both here.
Yeah.
I just like a nice, healthy medium.
But how far can I take this?
What are you saying?
He's gonna go too far. We
wanna
had
hear
this
it.
discussion
I'm
where you
excited.
said like current.
Isaac
Burnley.
is clearly better than Drogba.
I get what he's meaning, and I think it comes at a time where Isaac is.
Isaac's
stinking up
playing
the
again.
gaff.
Yeah,
That just sounds absurd, though, doesn't it?
Isaac's
now it
playing again.
definitely
Like,
does.
Van Dijk is clearly better than like Carragher and
Right. Yeah. Well, that's true.
Ferdinand but Ferdinand and Terry were just so much better than the other people they were playing with. Do you know what I mean? Which made them look better.
Yeah. I feel like I'm almost becoming a nostalgia merchant in this conversation right now.
We love to think
That's
back
difficult.
to because like when you think of Terry Ferdinand, you don't think of the mistakes.
Yeah,
because
because
they're not as highlighted.
you highlight because they've won those things.
I also won a lot, which
Because
But also,
Carragher
you
did
don't
win those-
remember the mistakes as,
oh yeah,
as
because
much
they
as,
didn't,
as the good
they didn't
things.
go round on Twitter.
But something like Carragher, we do remember a lot of mistakes because he didn't have a lot of the titles that these players
Like
like
zero
Terry and
titles.
Ferdinand can hide behind. You know what I mean? Yeah, because well, yeah, that. You know, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't memed as much.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
nowadays.
Because of social media as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social media is a big
Like-
thing for it. So we just forget about all the
Van
mistakes
Dijk
they
might
made.
be washed now, but whether he is or whether he isn't, it doesn't really matter. When he gets skint or something, it goes all over social
Yeah,
media.
and
He didn't get dribbled past for so long.
Yeah.
That's because he just
Aura.
twerking,
I
man.
remember Nicholas Pepe was like the only one to do it in a while, and I was like, "How's that happened?" He's
£72 million
absolutely
player. That's fine.
useless, man. Could take a free kick though.
I hate nostalgia merchants now.
I know you do. I know you
Yeah,
do.
you definitely do. I feel like if
That's
you
one. I brought this one for Heggy.
Yeah, it's me.
brought two of them for you. What a pal. Yeah, I'm going 8, 7, 7. I'm going 7.
I'll go.
I feel
wait,
you
it's
are a
9.
nostalgia merchant.
Yeah,
definitely.
you
That's
are.
why I've only went
You
to
are.
7.
Yeah.
I think it depends how far back you go.
I'll go an 8 then.
If you go
Mika
bef- if you-
Mika
my
Lyko's
own
better
one.
than Baines.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong, and you actually also know that wrong.
When it comes to the quality of like a delivery of a set piece,
If
of
you
that,
put Prime
can't-
Baines in
can't.
this Everton team, you would be like, this guy's mince.
He'd be like Digne.
You'd be like, yeah. You'd get shit
When you had
off.
him, he was good at set
Can't
pieces.
defend, can only hit a pen. It's one of those ones. What's next?
He's raging. Right, what have we got now?
I'm not even going.
This is what are you
Again!
doing?
Hold on, we've had this as well.
I don't even care. I'm so. I can't believe what Heggy's just said.
Okay.
Players / managers not understanding how important a derby match or rivalry is.
Jacob.
Jacob. Adam didn't say this, and I know it's not Heggy now.
Well, because he's.
That had his.
That is you, innit?
It's you.
That's definitely me. It's
Explain
definitely
it.
What player or manager doesn't understand?
Okay, I'll explain it, and it's pretty recent, but I've thought of it for ages. After the Newcastle Sunderland game, Gordon said, "Oh, we'll put it right on Wednesday. They'll put it right versus Fulham on Wednesday."
Right,
You
so his
cannot-
point is that doesn't mean anything because it's about this game.
Yeah, it's
the
just
game
like,
that matters.
and it's just like, I get it. It's the next game, but you can't. It's not putting it right. That losing a derby match is huge, and just
Yeah.
sometimes players like you see how much you were loving Mukiele buying into
Yeah,
the
I was
hating of
loving that.
Newcastle
I was
and how
loving
much he's
that,
loving Sunderland because of how big the game is. Players and managers just not understanding it.
Like Granit Xhaka understands it straight away. He's just walked straight in there,
Yeah.
understands it. Captain's
I feel
armband.
Kido plays every match like it's a derby.
Yeah,
I feel he's a player that just
but that's good. I like that.
Yeah, oh,
that's
yeah,
why.
that's what you want,
That's
yeah.
why.
But like
this
he
might-
also Xhaka let Luke O'Nien speak just before kickoff, and after the game let one of the kitman or something like that speak in the changing room
he's
because
brilliant, isn't he?
who had been at Sunderland for years because he was just like they know
He
how
gets
much this
it.
means.
He gets it.
Yeah.
He really does get it. This is not just to big up Granit Xhaka, but that's why he was a cult hero at Arsenal, despite all the,
Too many
the
red cards.
things that happened that were bad. That-
Kyle says football has too many outside nationalities, etc. come in for these players, managers to care, and they don't stay long enough to care.
So
There is
the
that
league, the league gets better because of all the players coming in,
Mm-hmm.
but unfortunately we have problems like this come up because of that. So
Because there's just so much
That's why.
friendliness between the players as well. Like, I don't
Oh,
care if you play
yeah.
for the same country.
Do
I
not
want you to
shake that
two
Spurs
foot 'em.
fan's hand. I don't like.
No.
I don't want at the start
But
of the
so
game.
you want like Neville and Schmeichel when Schmeichel tried to be pal and
Yeah.
Neville just blanked him.
100%. 100%. I want that.
Or well, Phil Neville and
Do you know
Gary
who?
Neville.
Do you know? Do you know who annoys me? How much they do get it? Cal McGregor.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
such a wee rat.
But he gets it and he actually does
Robertson
something about
gets
it.
it massively as well.
Yeah, he does.
He
Yeah.
hates Everton. When he plays against like McGinn or something like that as well, he'll go fully through them and stuff like that. He doesn't care that he's their pal. Like, you've got to hate them.
Who right? This thing of players who doesn't get it. Again, think of any more
I
examples
mean,
of players
I'd
that
straight
don't
away
get it.
Gordon, but who
Oh,
else?
yeah, that's because you just don't like him.
I
as
don't
well.
like him, and he has crap as well. To be fair,
Well, did not Wilfred Nancy?
I mean, he doesn't seem to get it, but
Like,
he's
saying
not,
what he
he's not
said,
had
that's
a
not
dark-
getting it.
I think just any manager that just like Martin had a home at Old Firm and he wasn't that raging that we didn't win it, and he
Yeah.
was just like,
But he should get it even more since he played for Rangers.
yeah, exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Thank you. I don't know if that backed me or not.
Well,
This doesn't annoy me because I've never actually really noticed it much.
Fair.
Yeah,
So I would say maybe 6, but I can understand if you do notice it.
Yeah,
how
yeah,
it
for
would
me
be annoying.
personally, when I noticed it was when Arsenal were really bad and our players just didn't
Yeah,
get it. at
you
any
definitely
point, 'cause
notice
we
it
were
more
really
when you're
bad.
not very
Yeah.
good.
But I
Yeah.
feel Rangers players still really cared.
Like the last few years,
Mm.
Everton players have shown that they've cared and so have somehow competed, even though Liverpool have been by far better than them. Yet for years we had near enough as good a team as them, yet got pumped by them.
I think for us, we had a disconnect with the fans, so our fans weren't as up for it. So our players weren't as up for it. So
Yeah.
maybe because Rangers fans, they still care so much
Yeah.
more.
Gordon was
That's
just
why Tav's like that.
Gordon was just trying to
Stuff like
belittle
that.
Sunderland, pretending it was just softening the blow.
Of course he is. Like his, you know what? That wouldn't even surprise me, but that even makes it more embarrassing that he's then
I mean,
lost.
they're miles behind
Pretending
them in
it's
the
just
league,
another game to soften the blow. Yeah.
I hate that.
You're
No.
too passionate, but you still play as well. That's where.
Yeah, but I don't
you
really-
still play 11-a-side. Like we don't do that. And
Yeah, but
you've always loved you've
love
always
a bit of
loved
evil.
you've always loved being the captain as well.
you just want it to matter.
You're a real football man. That's what it is.
They do say that. I
That's-
did
that's
that
a-
well in the 80s.
That's a 8 for me actually. Yeah, when it's Arsenal.
I think we've only got an Aaron left, maybe.
I'm not sure. No alcohol being permitted in Scottish football.
Can't be Aaron, he doesn't drink.
Yeah, he doesn't drink. Why would this be Aaron?
Is it Aaron?
Is it
Who
you?
you voting?
Aaron.
Who you voting?
Have we all had? Is
I
it
think we've all had three
literally
of
just
them.
Aaron left? I would like. Why would you? You don't drink that much either though.
Who you voting?
Aaron, because it has to be Aaron. Unless it's
I'll
you.
get the phone out.
Oh, why would he say this? He doesn't-
I hope he
Look
says
how
it
much
for a
he's
certain
wrote.
reason. Jeez,
Does
oh.
Aaron just pick things that affect other people and
I
not
hope
himself?
he says a certain reason, and I'll
Okay.
back him.
No alcohol in Scottish football. The fact that football hooliganism is still being blamed because of a final that happened 45 years ago is preposterous. Only means that
the
people,
word.
only means that people will get drunk in pubs anyway, so it doesn't prevent alcohol consumption at all. And in England, the hooligan problem was far worse in the 80s, and alcohol is allowed in English stadiums, and even in other sports stadiums in Scotland without issue. Yet football fans are still being told no.
So he has made the point I wanted him to make about the victimisation of football fans.
He has.
Fair play, Aaron. 9 out of 10.
Yep. He doesn't care about this that much though, but other people do, and I think he's making a point for other people for sure. This is a good point because I think like down in how good was it going to the Emirates and just necking a pint? Out,
I
right in the
definitely
grounds.
see.
Brilliant.
I love the idea, and I would definitely. I mean, I drive to a lot of games, but see, like going
Yeah.
to Scotland games and stuff, having a couple would be brilliant. But see, when you're next to a drunk fan, like I've had a few at Rangers
Right,
games,
okay.
and then you know that they can just keep going. That would, and there potentially would be more drunk fans. That would be like, come on, would do your head in a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's a 9,
But,
I don't think
but
that's
as Aaron
that-
says, people just get.
but there'd be
drunk in the
more.
pub anyway.
There'd be
Is there that
more.
much?
There'd definitely be more.
Is there that much of an issue with it in England, or are we saying that maybe Scotland,
Scotland
we can't
have an
control
issue.
we can't control our
But
baby?
Scotland do have an issue.
Yeah, maybe
There's stats that back up that.
we're worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah.
What Ireland like? Do you know if Ireland do the same? Because I bet they're.
I
they
mean,
love
to
their baby, don't
enjoy their sports, you've got to probably be there.
they? What do they play like shinty?
I don't even know, man. Standard of the Irish league is low. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Yeah, no, that's
It is annoying. Do you think it'll ever change? I've
Well,
seen
based
there's
on-
been,
Yes.
there's been things that have been happening like lower league Scottish
You
games.
can now drink at Celtic games like before the game.
You sure?
I'm sure you can.
What, they
they
sell it?
sell pints before kick off.
but then they stop
And
at
then it
kickoff.
stops. It's a certain time before the game.
Maybe if they do that, that could be a good way of bringing
It
it
might be
back
like
in.
if it's a 3 p.m. like you can drink to 1:30 in the stadium. It's something like that. You can 100% do it.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
You can definitely do it in like League One or Championship games in Scotland. Like not all, but I've seen it at some. But I don't know if it's maybe just been like a tester type thing. So you're just like, please
Yeah,
don't
United do it.
Yeah.
I know like local teams as well like have hospitality and stuff where you can drink. You can drink at hospitality in Scottish football.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a class issue they're bringing up.
Oh, you knew that. Come on now, they hate football fans.
It's basically saying the
Should get
poor,
money.
poor football fans are hooligans.
That's
exactly
what they're saying.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for that reason. Yeah, you're right.
Well done, Aaron. Is
You're
that
right.
the first?
That is.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Well done. Is that? Or we get any more stuff from the other week?
We have what we
Oh!
love in football.
I can't remember what I said. I could have said a lot of things.
You could have said a lot of things. I actually can't remember what anyone has said.
So I remember what I said.
I have no idea.
I remember what you said now, actually. I think yours... Oh, okay. Players hearing the UCL music for the first time. So hearing the anthem.
Oh, it better be Aaron because I will slaughter you too.
Yeah, it's got to be Aaron, right?
Is it
Not
you?
Aaron.
It was me.
It's Cal.
It's a recent thing.
French man.
I was thinking of something. It's going to be outside the box.
I was surprised when he said it. I was.
It's going to be something outside the box. You said it was sweet.
I said it was sweet. It is sweet.
I like it. I like seeing it because I like to watch them and see their wee.
You know who I remember seeing it was Bassey playing for Ajax against Rangers, and then they pumped us. But he was just like, on like.
I think
Do
it's
you know
good.
I love more when you can tell the players more up for it because they've heard
Yeah,
it.
that is.
It's not they're
Maybe it's
really
not their first
crying
time.
because they've
No,
heard
no,
it
no,
for the
no.
first time.
I liked. It's even see Ronaldinho there. All with his hands.
But that wasn't for the first time.
Oh, but right, okay, that was put in there as well. It's more because I was thinking of Arsenal's point of view because of this season we had Eze coming in and doing it for the first time. I think Madueke maybe the first time. Norgard.
As live Toby, yes.
But I like seeing how excited they get. And like Rice sketch, you can see proper like puffs out his chest when he hears it.
I get right up for it when I hear it. When I heard it. Like,
Imagine being. I'm just imagining myself being one of the players, listening to that, and I'm like, oh, what an amazing thing. And it had to be something quite niche.
It's got nothing on. Oh,
Oh, I hate that music. I hate that music so
I
much.
love the Europa League.
cussed music.
Oh, I
for
can't
Arsenal.
stand it
Yeah.
Arsenal were terrible in the
How
Europa
did
League.
you never win the Europa League?
because we were terrible.
You were in it every year.
Olympiacos papped them out. And then
That-
Chelsea-
that- Aubameyang missed
I
is
can
so
go
bad.
through it.
Aubameyang missed a
Olympiacos,
sitter in the
Sporting
last second.
Lisbon,
Yeah.
Villarreal,
Chelsea.
Atletico Madrid. Some of them are decent teams, to be fair.
Oh, it's not like the level of team.
Olympiacos and Sporting were embarrassing because they were
Olympiacos
both.
was so bad.
They were
The
Arteta's
defending-
first. They were Arteta's first few years.
The,
The
def-
ones.
the
I like them.
defending for the Olympiacos goal is hilariously bad. There's just nobody there.
No,
I like what Martin says. I prefer for national team singing the anthem for the first time and it clearly means something. to
Right,
them.
yeah, no, that's a good one as well. That's a good one as well. It's the
elicits
music.
emotion.
Yeah, it
doesn't
does.
It's what a thing.
I had to link it to Arsenal, and that's the way to link it to Arsenal.
Right, what's next?
Are we rating it? No, is there a rating?
4.
10. 10 out of 10 right there.
Yeah, very fair. Next up, a really good hate
Ah.
watch. Club/country, both very enjoyable.
It has to be you after the other day.
It has to be one of yous, not Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron's
Aaron loves a
Aaron
hate
loves
I
watch.
know,
Watch.
but he wouldn't be saying it right now because he right now is hate watching everything. And it's because Celtic are. Alright, it can't be him. Am I going to go for which one of you? Did Heggie give something away? I'm going Jacob. Oh,
Was it you?
do not tell.
It is me.
Yeah.
I only put the England game here, but the actual hate watching has been Celtic, has been Liverpool, has just been at
Liverpool's my good one recently.
News just in from Kyle. Get the flag.
How do we have it? Always?
Why is it always handy?
Viva España.
I just hope it's hidden somewhere where you can't find it every time. But
It's always there. It's always there to hand.
You had it out.
I know.
Yeah, I absolutely. Sometimes, I think I get more pleasure watching a team I don't like either draw or lose
Yeah.
than watching my own.
I think
team
I said
win.
that last week. I genuinely think I said that last week. It's
Like,
it's
Hate
brilliant.
watching a team who your mate supports is the best experience.
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Like even just teams you mildly dislike. See watching Man U games and then them losing. The joy I'm getting from it, and I don't even hate Man U. I really don't.
Yeah.
The Liverpool ones that run that they went on, delightful.
Yep.
I loved every minute of it.
The one for you, I've
The
said it
Celtic
before.
one currently, three of us watched the St Mirren game on
Oh, it's
Sunday. We were
hilarious.
jumping about.
It was brilliant. I was just like, Aaron, oh, he's going to be losing his mind right now. I remember, I've said it before, but Spurs being 5-0 down to Newcastle
Oh, that
after
was
20 minutes.
unbelievable. Pat.
I wasn't watching the game, I was hate watching expressions. It was like,
It was also watching expressions. You couldn't tell if they'd scored or.
oh!
Couldn't
What is that?
Couldn't tell if they'd scored or conceded. It was when it was a replay of, it was another goal and he thought it was just a replay and suddenly
It
went
was the
to
exact
4.
same goal, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Oh, it was great, man.
But it is unbelievable.
Unico, Arsenal getting pumped by Villa, what a game. He's a
See,
Chelsea
I
fan.
watched
Oh,
that.
right, okay.
I wasn't a hate watch, but I just loved that last second goal.
It's the last, yeah, it's
That
just
was
a good
brilliant.
goal.
That's something
And that's
different.
that's not a hate. I hate
Yeah.
watching our teams in
Yeah.
absolute turmoil. Like Arsenal, you would have had a lot of hate watches
Yeah.
with us when we were absolutely honking.
I think
when
we was like-
Mopey, that was the peak
Oh
hate watch
my
time for
God.
Arsenal.
When you'd watched like Lee Judges and all that.
Yeah.
He's done it again. Harry Kane as well.
Yeah, that was peak Arsenal hate watch. Because right now, I mean, yeah, like you can't predict when it's gonna be a hate watch.
No.
It could be a last minute hate watch for 10 minutes when we lose.
no, it's brilliant. What a game, what a sport.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
I'm giving this a 10 and it's my own.
yeah,
It's up there.
you could have
That's your
Number-
best shout.
Yeah, thanks,
9,
man.
9, 9.
Please.
Went German there.
Number 3. How global the game is. Easy to connect with like-minded supporters all
Aaron.
around the world.
It's Aaron.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Joey,
Aaron.
something-
Yeah,
I do like this though.
yeah. That's Aaron though.
The thing I love about football, how global the game is, it's now so easy for people
so
to
cute,
connect
eh?
with like-minded supporters all around the world. And even Flat Chat is an example of that, with the global support we do have, which is amazing to see.
Global superstars.
He's so sweet, isn't he?
Yeah, he's completely right here as well. Like, especially with the big fan bases. I mean, Rangers and Celtic have got a lot of fans around the world as well.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of get what he means, but like, I don't talk to Rangers fans that are out with.
I think it's content creators now. As an American Liverpool fan, and like you've
Yeah.
got
Oh,
an
there's-
Australian,
yeah.
and it's just like the fact
Martin
that
Flatchat
it's a-
Discord is a prime example.
Yeah, that's
There's
a
so
worldwide
many
thing.
Rangers. There's Rangers fans in that from Ireland.
How
there's
many
Rangers-
nationalities do you think we've got in that? We try to work it out once. There was like at
Jeez,
least
no.
10 or 15.
Oh, at least.
So that says it, and that's just the flat chat.
Yeah, and that's
just
You've
the
got
flag.
Scotland, Ireland, the two islands,
England.
England.
Is there anyone Welsh?
I don't know.
Me
USA, 100%.
Egypt.
Morocco.
Anyone in Saudi?
There's Norway and Denmark, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And Sweden.
Yes.
There's a lot of...
Did you say Egypt?
Dutch.
Did you say Egypt?
I swear there's Dutch.
Is it someone
Mate,
on
is it in the group
someone
chat
on
then?
Dubai as well?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there is a lot.
And that's just us.
UAE.
Yeah.
Chazzy's
That's
from there.
Dubai.
so
Dubai, aye. Yeah, no, it is a really good thing. It's a really good thing.
Adams have all been so cute.
I'm also loving the fact that the Americans are really realizing you're just one country, and all your sports are just one country.
But I like-
football is a worldwide sport.
I like that they're getting involved with the like slagging other countries. Like I really,
Get
really
into
wish.
that.
I really wish we'd got America. I feel the
I
Scotland
really
v
want
America
so do I.
sort of
I want
back and forth.
I'd want
would have been
I'd want
brilliant.
McTominay to score a hat trick and get up on the boards, get a flag thrown at him, and wave the Scotland flag in their stadium. That's what I was dreaming about last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Kyle says, you can become a member and join the Discord as well. Ultra or Legend.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Ultra one gets you there less than a pint.
Yeah.
You find a pint cheaper, fair play to you. There's not many.
Yeah, this is a good one. Oh, it's cute.
8.
8, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with an 8.
It's not
I just
yours.
keep giggling, I don't know why. I bet I do know why.
Well, yours is coming. What have you wrote?
Wilfred Nancy.
Right, people might think I'm going to take the piss here, right, but I'm not.
I think you
okay, I'm going to explain it.
What's going
I
on
just
So
here?
why explain the photos as well, or just?
Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah, they tweeted that in 2012. I just,
That's like James Madison saying he hates Spurs back then.
I
That's
just
brilliant.
love how motivational this man is.
No, or you just
Tweeting
feel...
stuff like things that matter, things that you can control. It's just a really good example.
He didn't mean to
set.
tweet it. That's actually just his new profile picture.
Yeah. On WhatsApp apparently, but somehow it was Twitter.
Ah, that was
I
on.
like the Connect 4 board.
So the Connect 4 board.
It's because of him.
Let me
I know,
explain.
it's
It was him playing the thing,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's also 4 losses in a row.
Yeah, no, I know that. I got that.
It's just, I just really enjoy the match. Like clapping the Dundee United player scoring yesterday.
That was weird. He had gloves on as well, so you couldn't even hear the clap.
Yeah, it's just such a great guy. He
Uh,
must stay.
That I feel I could have found another 10 tweets. Can you remember any of them just off the top of your head?
Thank you for this tactical board.
Oh, you know the tactical board that you saw, the red and blue things? He got that 6 years ago as a present.
And he had
2019.
I feel
No,
bad for him.
the
Oh,
best
no,
bit
you make me feel
about
bad for
the
him.
best bit about it was he had 12 markers in each team.
Brilliant. He also
Is he maybe the gaffer? Is it the gaffers maybe? I don't know.
he also celebrated. I never clicked on the link, but he was really impressed by Rangers having 50,000 at a third division game. That was one of his tweets as well.
He also tweeted Magnifique.
About
And it
that.
was no, it was just him with trousers and clogs on.
He had trackies on, but like fancy black bros.
Magnifique.
Also, the 4 losses in a row has been really.
He's
funny.
gave me more joy in football than most people.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Genuinely.
It's all been this week.
2
This last 2 weeks has been a good time to be a Rangers fan.
Because of going back to the earlier point, hate watch.
We're on a
Real
roll.
hate watch.
Yeah.
We're
Like
on
that.
a roll. Jeez, oh man. I
What,
can't believe you brought this. What has been said?
I know Cam was a Rangers enjoyer anyway from chats in a previous job from Stephen Creamer. I cannot be his real name.
Do you know Stephen Creamer?
Yeah.
Is his surname Creamer?
Yeah.
Unreal part of that. You're not a Rangers.
I'm certainly not a
enjoyer.
Rangers fan.
What
No.
you rating it?
I mean, 4 in a row. I think it could quite easily get to 10.
Here we go. 10 in a row.
I still think he'll stay. I still think he'll win the league.
Yeah, he probably will.
And but this is brilliant, and you've got to enjoy the finer things in life, the
Yeah.
little moments.
The tweets are too good.
I feel quite bad for him because the tweets.
I-
are like,
He's so
I
empathetic,
spent,
this
do
one.
you know what else I love as well? I
He didn't
spent
delete
a
any tweets.
full night in work arguing with my pal Ryan, who kept saying it's not him.
I can
it's
see how-
not, it's not nonsense. It is a fake account. And then he came out in the interview after it and he said it was him.
Look
It's
at what
like,
time he's tweeted that
I
at, by
can
the
feel
way.
Heggie vibrating with excitement
oh,
right now.
yeah, it's so
Was he in
good.
America at the time, do you think? Because that is a really... He's just thinking about Rangers at 4:42 a.m.
Ah, he won't be. It must be.
Maybe he's in America.
It must be in a
and
different country. I think.
It's
Yeah.
just, why? Like, it has to be an undercover agent.
the whole thing's just bizarre. Like, the sticking to the formation, just everything he's done.
But as my friend Ryan says, this is still on the board. They knew what he was. They knew his tactics before.
I
he
also
came
gonna
out.
change it up.
I've been seeing more and more about like his win percent, etc. Before he joined. It wasn't that great. But you can maybe say similar about Danny Rose.
What's he trying to change? Just a back.
He's trying to go a 3-4. He's trying to do the Anarum.
Right.
But-
But he's trying to
but-
change Schmidt through.
Yeah, but the wing backs are wingers, and the two in front are centre mids.
And the centre backs are
So-
often full backs.
So if you just get no, if you get no one at the back.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Tierney it works for, and that's almost it.
Yeah.
And even then, he'd probably prefer to be at wing
So
back.
what are you rating this? You guys are giving
I
this
said
10s, aren't you?
4, and then it'll
Oh, 4.
increase each week.
I mean, I don't know how to rate this. I don't care enough.
But it's very, very
It's funny.
The clapping the goal was hilarious. I didn't get
I
it.
didn't
What
know
was he
that.
clapping?
Didn't know that.
So they conceded the goal, and then he's maybe trying to clap his team up, but he's in gloves, so you can't hear it, and he's just...
Maybe he should have get his team going.
That was just...
It was the,
It was
it was
applauding.
facing the people celebrating.
Yeah, brilliant. He also just ran straight off the
He's
pitch.
a man that just doesn't get it.
Yeah, and he also just ran straight off the pitch last night after the game, like not going up to the Celtic fans.
See, a lot of the things we've mentioned, there's a few things we've mentioned tonight as being things we
kinda
hate
just
that
overlap.
go into this being he's doing these things that you don't like. He doesn't get it, and
But we're loving it
You're loving
because
it
of
because of that. Yeah, I'll go a 6.5.
It's a good way to end it.
I'm gonna just keep it on the screen. It's the perfect way to end
You
it.
don't have an end slide.
by
it's
the-
No,
the
there's
end
no
slide.
end slide. That is the end
There you
slide.
Do you know what? People can actually just embrace it even more. There you go.
There we go. Can't even see us. Brilliant. What they don't know we've got going on behind this.
We come back and it's like the
We've-
Legia Warsaw fans at Rangers. We just off topless.
We were just wearing those clogs and the trousers you were saying, telling me about.
Magnifique.
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 Oh, no, it's back. Oh, they got us out.
So are you gonna make it small again? Or you just...
Oh, there's Aaron. I come on here and see Wilfred Nance's name. Cheers, sun's crying. Nice one.
That's all he sees as well.
Can he tell us when he's getting here? Get videos to film.
Aaron, you actually got good praise for your things.
Yeah, you were good.
You did well.
It's very sweet stuff.
You got mixed numbers. some high
He did
numbers.
well,
though.
he did well.
Oh, he definitely did.
Did well.
Not that's not what it was about. It wasn't about your scores. It was about bringing some good ideas.
Oh, I forgot as well. I like his philosophy. It's not all about winning.
Oh, it's definitely not all about winning. It's about just the
That's him.
performance.
That's him just not getting it.
Yeah.
That's him not.
And he doesn't have to prove himself either. And
is
I
good.
like that.
You don't need
you
to prove
don't,
yourself.
you just
You
need to
don't
prove
need to win
yourself to
either.
yourself.
It's all about in the inside. Just control the things you can control. Anyway, if you've liked this fantastic podcast, please do hit the like button, hit subscribe, join the membership so that you can be part of the Discord, see the Legends videos, pub quiz tickets, and as always,